Hey y'all, it's Violet and welcome to my channel, The Violet Realm. Basically, my place to share my hobbies and interests. And right now, as some of you know, I've been on a musical journey with a few detours of checking out different music, artists, genres, and also sharing some of my favorite bands and artists. So one of my favorite bands is Guns N' Roses. They're definitely my number one favorite band from the heavy metal period of the 1980s through 90s. Um, so some background information for this next song I'm going to do. Um, as maybe most of you know, Gina pretty much broke up for a while, and Axel worked on Chinese democracy. We already know about that. Meanwhile, pretty much every other Guns N' Roses member went off and formed this other band called Velvet Revolver and released an album called Contraband. So it's going to be Slash, the lead guitarist, Duff, the bassist, Matt Sorum, the drummer. And I know they have a different rhythm guitarist. I remember his name is Dave Kushner. So Dave, was kind of, replaced rhythm, which Gina, original rhythm guitarist, is Izzy Stradlin, but he was replaced a few times. But whatever, I'm not gonna be going off on Gina info right now. Dave was in some pretty big bands. I don't know too much about him. All I know, I believe he was in some bands I recognize him being in was Danzig and Jane's Addiction. But that's all I know about Dave. The rest of the guys have been with Guns N' Roses for a very long time. So they formed Velvet Revolver with Scott Weiland. And this is a song called Fall to Pieces. And I don't know it. So I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't heard this song, and I've never heard this song at all. So, but I know it's really popular, right? I knew it was a hit. So I'm actually very excited to watch this music video for the first time with y'all. So here we go. And luckily it has closed captioning.
It's been a long year since you've been gone. I've been alone here, we've grown old. Fall to pieces, I'm falling. Fell to pieces, and I'm still falling.
I gotta pause there because like I said, I have not heard this song before, but I know it's a pretty popular song from them, and it's so crazy to listen to pretty much the entire GNR band, but with a different lead singer. And Scott, I guess I forgot to mention, Scott was the lead singer for Stone Temple Pilots, and he did die a while ago. I think he died, okay, it's 2025. He died about 10 years ago. So that obviously is pretty sad. It's most likely due, I think, to a drug overdose, if I'm not mistaken, which also seems to be tying in with the song Fall to Pieces. I'm kind of seeing a theme here, so let me unpause it.
Keep a journal of memories. I'm feeling lonely, I can't breathe.
Slash. Wow. Okay, so I ended up doing a reaction video to this one because I just recorded the one for Blue October and it was off to the side. Okay, now that I heard the song, I do recognize it. I have heard it before. But it never clicked to me who the band was. Seriously, it never clicked to me that this was Velvet Revolver. I only knew about the band because of Slash. I mean, yes, and the other members of GNR, but Slash is definitely one of my favorite guitar players, rock guitar players of all time. I think he's an gosh, I feel like Slash is so amazing, so talented, self-taught, and a lot of these musicians are self-taught, but Slash has a very unique way of playing, from his play style to how he messes with his amp, how he messes with his guitar, and he's just full of so much soul. I love Slash, and the video itself was crazy to watch because seeing Duff McKagan back then, he looks exactly the same of how I remember him back in the heyday of GNR. Duff looks completely different now. I have had the pleasure of seeing GNR tour, not in this lifetime. I think I saw him twice, actually. Like I said, I'm a huge GNR fan. So it was like so nostalgic to see them all together again, with Scott. And also a bit sad to know that Scott unfortunately did pass away. And actually, I just learned that it's his real life wife that's in this video. I did not know that. I just found this out. I just found this out that that's his real life wife, Mary. That the song is basically about his addiction problems and it tearing their life and marriage apart, as you can see. So that's probably why it showed up in the maybe recommended videos after I did Blue October, with the running theme of addiction being pretty bad for the person, and for the people that love them and are around them. So unfortunately, in Scott's case, it did get him. So that is definitely very tragic for sure. And as a side note, I know Slash definitely dealt with addiction issues, and so did Duff. I know Duff published a book. Duff nearly died. And I know Duff's been sober ever since and leading a pretty healthy life. I know Slash has some serious health issues that he's, I think, have under control at least. And I am happy that there are people, they're just regular people too, that were able to get past these problems, and still move on with their lives. So if anything, I hope it gives people hope. But I also hope you enjoyed the song as much as I did. So if you like my content, please hit that like and subscribe button, and peace and love always, and ciao.